After Brock Lesnar learned of the Money in the Bank contract, the question on everyone's mind was when the Beast would make his move. Now, Paul Heyman has put the matter to rest. It's happening this week, and it's happening against Universal Champion Seth Rollins. Following the McMahon family's opening of an executive review to determine Lesnar's punishment for disrespecting the Money in the Bank contract, Paul Heyman went on the offensive, declaring that his client would take a proactive rather than reactive strategy and would cash in on Rollins this Monday. There is still some suspense at play here. Heyman did not specify when the Beast would be cashing in, only that it would occur between the hours of 8 PM and 11 PM ET, at a time of Lesnar's choosing. Still, that doesn't mean the title is Brock's for the taking. Rollins is one of the only men to crack the code of defeating Lesnar, and with the champion at least having some specifics to work with, his chances of a repeat are higher than Heyman and Lesnar are likely willing to admit. Tune into Raw this Monday, live at 8/7 on USA Network. WWE suits to a first-ever battle between The Undertaker and Goldberg, but both superstars have been conspicuously absent since the match was announced. That's fixing to change this Monday when the last Outlaw rears his head on Raw just days before the bout. What he's going to say is anybody's guess, but tuning in will be essential to anybody wondering what's on the Phenom's mind, and, of course, whether he ends up having some unannounced company. Roman Reigns' rivalry's fumed ever since WrestleMania 35, while the Usos and the Revival are just getting started. This Monday night on Raw, the two grudges will collide in a six-man tag team match that pits Reigns and his twin cousins against McIntyre and the Cocky Top Guys, who are already one up on the Usos following a victory 2 weeks ago. Which team will walk out of Raw with bragging rights? Last week's Raw brought injured Rey Mysterio will be forced to surrender the United States Championship, as a separated shoulder will prevent him from defending it. Samoa Joe, understandably, is licking his chops, and for a very specific reason. The Samoan submission machine has already announced he'll be waiting for Mysterio's abdication to take back what he believes is rightfully his following a controversial loss at WWE Money in the Bank. Lacey Evans cast of convenience with Charlotte Flair on SmackDown Live when she got into a post-match brawl with the Queen, though that could end up being a bit of a double-edged sword for the sassy Southern belle. On one hand, now she has Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch all to herself and as good of an opportunity as she'll ever have to relieve the man of her last remaining title. On the other hand, Evans now has no backup against the Irish lass kicker, and with Lynch having formed something of an alliance with Nikki Cross, that could leave Lacey down a man, so to speak, as she makes her move. Time will tell if her strategy pays off or if Evans has made a grave tactical error.